read Slashdot a fair amount. It's a good way to keep up with the news that's interesting to me. But sometimes the stuff on here is just silly. So there's one today that I just have to talk about because it's so typical of the way we treat Einstein. So it's like, title is Previously Unknown Letter Reveals Einstein's Thinking on Bees, Birds, and Physics. Oh, and then the story goes on. It's clear through this writing that Einstein envisaged new discoveries could come from studying animals' behavior. But they posted a link to the letter, and it reads like just a bugger off letter, like whatever it's responding to. It's like no. So here, I'll post a link to it down there, but I'm going to read it here too. So, dear sir, I am well acquainted with Mr. von Frisch's admirable investigations, but I cannot see a possibility to utilize those results in the investigation concerning the basis of physics. Such could only be the case if a new kind of sensory perception of respective of their stimuli would be revealed through the behavior of the bees. It is thinkable that the investigation of the behavior of migratory birds and carrier pigeons may someday lead to the understanding of some physical process which is not yet known. Sincerely yours, Albert Einstein. It's a little letter. I mean, it's not a big deal. I mean, anybody else had written this, it wouldn't get no press whatsoever. But because it's attached to the famous Albert Einstein, who is our archetypical scientist character in at least American culture, it gets a big deal, which it probably does not really deserve. Yeah, wild, silly.